Thing to hit here. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So in now for the Angels, Lincoln Gatlin. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Holloway, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. Boileau gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
One down, base is empty.
Yep, that ball went out.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Richardson makes the play, and there are 2 outs. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience. Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 out, space is empty. Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it, foul. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and fires. Right side. Sizes this one up. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. No score as we head to the bottom of the 1st. Back here in Baltimore. And on the mound now, Alan Bennett.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
And into the box for Baltimore, Derek Clark, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. The pitch. That's way outside, and that's ball 1. The pitch. On the line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Derek Clark with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Adrian Marbury digs in now. Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. There's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, and that is ball one. And now the lefty missed inside with the curve. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he walked him.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. Two runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
And now Sean Tate. This is again 5 in a row. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
First and second, no outs here on opening day. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Next offering is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's a 2-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ricky Lewis. This guy with light tower power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in game one of this 3-game set. 2 on, 1 out. That one off the mark. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. Jacob. Off balance feed. There's one. Can't hang on.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And next for the Orioles, Marcus Katz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1, no strikes. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fought off foul. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. And that ends the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the veteran outfielder, Alex Segura. The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. And another ball.
2-1.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
A wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here's the catcher. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
The 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten, but didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And here is Herrera. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He makes the grab.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Ncaa.
Ncaa, the next to hit for the Angels. That one's upstairs. Ball one. Ball one. Two outs. And another ball. Second inning here. No score. Just missed. At the belt and fires. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
So first and second with two outs. Rhett Wales, the next to hit for the Angels. Just missed. The Angels with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Christopher Whitmer. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Bennett back to work. Fastball for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. That's outside, and it's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now it's the power-speed combo. Cameron Day. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he deals. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Started after it, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Rick Mobley, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, right field. Hinton settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Dan Hinton.
Hinton.
The right-hander back to work. Strike one.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Righty delivers.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit to third. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So digging in, Joe Boileau walked his first time. Pitch is in there. 1-1. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for the Angels, Ncaa. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
Boileau over at first with 1 away. Check on the runner.
No,
One low.
he's in there.
Back in on a dive. Slides, but it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark Schnell. Little chopper rolls foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Out front and foul to the left side. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering misses down and away. Got it, looking for the K.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Alex Segura, the next to hit for the Angels. Hammered on the line, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the Angels catcher. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for his strike. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one sliced foul. Two outs. That's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Next offering way off the plate. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got it. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Rory Richardson.
Rory Richardson.
Here comes a pitch. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. That one ripped right center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Clark. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That's in there. That's strike one. Richardson stands at second with no outs. That to right. And that's a fair ball. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Boy, not bad for your first game in the show. 2 hits and 2 at-bats. He's thinking, man, there must be a higher league. He's got to be feeling really good about the way his debut is going.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's going to be Adrian Marbury. Slap the other way, foul. The 0-1. And delivers outside. No outs. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss there.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. 2 on, 1 out. Here's a big power throw. Sean Tate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. In there at the knees. 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And now 1 and 2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And now the lefty. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And a foul ball left side. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. here in Baltimore. On to the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Alberto Herrera. And the right-hander back to work. Herrera goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Foul ball there. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Now at the plate, Alan Jacob. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Next is the designated hitter, Rhett Wales. And that skips in the dirt. Holloway picks over Jacob. Back easily. The 1-0. Runner takes off. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Runner goes again. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dan Hinton, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Jacob off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Out to short. Clark. They take the force out, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Marcus Katz. And here it comes. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet. And he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And into the box for Baltimore, Christopher Whitmore. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cameron Day, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. This to third. On to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 1-0. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Joe Boileau. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Jason Hopkins is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Garcia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next pitch is outside. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Left-hand batter waits. This one in the air right field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Angels.
And now the shortstop, Ncaa. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Caps going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Rick Mobley. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Going 2 now. That one missing inside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Let that curveball way up.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now here is Rory Richardson. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The Orioles trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. picks up strikeout number 7.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Derek Clark, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball one there. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. The Orioles down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline. Man at second here with 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adrian Marbury. A strikeout and a walk. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive. Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Segura.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. That one ripped. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the Angels catcher, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Herrera stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Kicks and deals. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. There's a strike. He goes down looking.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch. Giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So up next, Alan Jacob. Way inside. Segura leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Rhett Wales. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. That ends the frame. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Sean Tate. Here comes a pitch. That one pulled foul. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next offering down in the dirt. That one drifts inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A gigantic blast. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ricky Lewis getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Action in the pen down there. Rob Peralta appears to be getting loose. Dillard warming up as well. The pitch. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. That's down and in. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next for the Orioles, Marcus Katz. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Lewis headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. But a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Alan Bennett gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Rob Peralta.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Christopher Whitmore, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's the strike. Move to second. Katz back on a dive. Katz at second with nobody out. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Cameron Day.
Now it's going to be Cameron Day. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Here's your 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Here's a 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Late on that fastball.
2-2 now.
And he grounds one to the right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, let that run in.
Mobley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
That misses. 3-2 down. Two outs. Batted by him for the K. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 3 and the Angels 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Roberto Garcia, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw. And just let him lead you in this one.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. Outside. Now 1-2. And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the lineup flips over. And here is Joe Boileau. And fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In the air to left, down the line. On the move. Squeezes it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ncaa.
And next for L.A., Lincoln Gatlin. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Landon Mahoney up and loosening in the pen. Holland getting loose as well. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw this out in.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Rory Richardson. Peralta measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Peralta back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's 1 down.
Now batting,
Back to the top of the lineup, Derek Clark, the next to hit for the Orioles. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. The shortstop takes a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Next one misses. 2-1. And the righty deals. That one hammered center field. That's back there. That's long gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
base is empty. Adrian Marbury, the next to hit. Fouled off left side. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. The throw, play is made, 2 out.
The center fielder, number 34. Ncaa. Take.
All eyes on me, all eyes on she, all eyes on us, all eyes on me.
Foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's
Inside, ball
off
1.
the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, broken back, grounder to third. The throw to first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Landon Mahoney.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 19. Landon Mahoney.
And the batter now, Mark Schnell. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dexter Herron is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
At the ball.
And ball 1.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. The punch out there. 1 away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Alex Segura, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
1 down, base is empty. And downstairs.
2 balls, no strike.